What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today we are talking about James Cameron's Avatar 2, The Way of Water. Oof, this movie is such a good movie. I rewatched it for probably the second full time, sitting down and watching the full 3 hours. And it was my mother's idea. She was all of a sudden, she was just like, hey, you want to watch this? And normally she puts shit on and I'll stay for like 20-30 minutes and then I leave and go and do my own thing. But the movie was so good that I sat there and watched the entire thing with her again. And I love the parallels in this movie. I love how much the movie has parallels to the first one, but it's a completely different story. But yet, you know, like his Jake's son, Natiem, is just like Sute, Natiri's brother from the first one. And Loak, his second son, is just like Jake from the first one. And Bailey Bass's character is amazing, and I find that lady so friggin' gorgeous. Every time I see Bailey Bass post on Instagram, I'm like, God damn it, she's so friggin' beautiful. I just need to meet her and tell her that to her face one day. But either way, this movie, it was a 5 out of 5 when I saw it in theaters the first time around. It's still a 5 out of 5. It's just a phenomenal movie, and the whole time you're watching it, you're going, how the hell did they do this? It looks so good. It's so crispy. Every pixel, every picture looks great. Every scene looks great. The story is compelling and draws you in the whole time. Every time there's a different scene and it's going, the pacing's good. Like, for a 3-hour movie, it doesn't feel 3 hours. I mean, it doesn't feel lengthy, but it does. You fly through it, man. You get through that movie a lot faster than you would think. The Water Tribe, like, I love how in the first one he's the Sky People, and then he has to become one of the Na'vi and the Ometakai people in the trees and the forest people, and he falls in love with the forest, falls in love with Natiri. Now, this movie, you see the time has passed. It's been 10 years for us. It's been probably about 10 years or so for them, too, because they have now kids and multiple kids. And there's Kiri, which is still Sigourney Weaver, but Sigourney Weaver's kid, but we don't know who the dad is. Like, everything that's in this movie is so interesting to me, and I can't wait to see more from this Avatar universe and the world of Pandora. I love how the nights are, where their skin lights up, the plants light up, the ocean lights up, the animals have the same type of bioluminescence as the people do, and the trees do, and the plants do. Like, it's all connected through Awa and whatever their force is, you know what I mean? Like, it's not Star Wars, but it's still got like the Force type of vibe to it, except it's Awa has heard you, Awa has heard you, you know, like. And Awa might be Kiri's mom. Kiri might be Awa. That's my theory. I don't know. At parts, it makes me laugh so hard because I'm like, I just hear Sigourney Weaver still. And Sigourney in the last movie was a scientist, but then was like a Na'vi teacher lady and was a scientist Na'vi, but wasn't a part of the people in the woods, you know what I mean? So, like, she was separate, and then she dies with Jake and brings her to Natiri, and she goes, I'm with her, Jake. I'm with her. You know, and she dies, but then now in this movie, same actress, but now she's back as Kiri, and she's supposed to be like 14, 16 years old, and Sigourney Weaver's probably in her 60s and probably older. Still love Sigourney Weaver, but like, you know, like, a couple parts she captures the youngness of Kiri perfectly, and then other times you're like, that was an old lady. That was an old lady saying that. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to be a hater like that, but, you know, it is what it is. But still, 5 out of 5 stars, 10 out of 10 from me. I can't wait to see the third one. There's rumors that Avatar 3 is already shot, and the first edit of it is 9 hours long. I mean, shit, I would watch a 9-hour cut. It would take me all goddamn day, but I would do it, you know, like. But he's probably now whittling 9 hours worth of footage down to 3, and that's what he'll do over the next 2 years, because that comes out not this coming up December, the next December of 2024. So, you know, Avatar 3. And rumors are that there's going to be fire people. Maybe they're like, they live on like a volcano or something. But, like, you know, we've now gotten tree people. We've gotten tree and like their sky people. They fly around. Now we've gotten the underwater people. So we've gotten the whales and the Luku, or whatever they call him. Payakan, definitely still my favorite character. He's a beast. I love Payakan. Loak, second favorite, probably, and then Jake and Natiri, because they're OGs. I hate Quaritch, but like I like how he brought Quaritch back. Like, I don't know, James Cameron storytelling, good shit. It just is, you know. I can't hate on the man. It's just compelling, interesting, but it drags you in. You know, like you're sitting there going, oh my god, it's just like the first movie, but it's not. It's a completely different movie, but it's got so many parallels. And like, I can picture the third movie, they're fighting fire people, whatever, then they team up, they fight people, the sky people, and then maybe they eventually, movie 4 or 5, they go to Earth. And they fight Na'vi people, go to Earth and say, stop coming to Pandora, oh, fuck you. And they fight people there, you know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know. But he's got a vision, and I'm so down to see his vision through, because he's a great director, and he's just a genius of a man. So, that's my review on Avatar. I don't know if I've already talked about it on the channel. If so, it's been last December, so it's been a long time. So, we're now in October. And it's time to get into the spooky mindset. So these are like the last of my Star Wars movies. And like, I'm still doing my Marvel rewatch, but I'm probably going to finish that while I'm watching Loki. So there's a couple Marvel movies coming your way. I got a Ragnarok review coming your way soon. Black Panther. But other than that, we have War of the Planet Apes coming to the channel next. Finishing out my most recent Planet of the Apes trilogy. So that movie's also great, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Click my links down in the description below. If you want to follow any of my other social medias, please subscribe, like this video if you're new, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.